with teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 48 Sports College. I'm Regis David again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside zone 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Rebels offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Rebels in the hurry up.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Rebels are flying down the field. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast. Understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense has the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. And I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Allard. Oh, he makes the catch. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They try to pop a run on the draw. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Watkins. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Rebels will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Singleton. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Line gets set, 1st down. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll leave it with him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Rides to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first production.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Handoff to the lone back.
And they have got a weapon in this offense right there, running back. This dude is tremendous. If you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. It'll be a draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Parrish. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch called for and made. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll throw it on 1st down. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And is picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of Aaron. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and stumbling once he'd had possession.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Dropping back, it's Aller. Gets it out fast. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They're trying to get to it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
At the 45 on his way. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to add another. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's now a final in one of the more intriguing games of the season, this huge top 5 clash. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. A top 5 clash and a thoroughly impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes a connection. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. Looking deep. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the shotgun, the inside give. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking for space, it's Bentley. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's way too far for everybody. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. And the try is no good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game.
Well, they knew coming into this game touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that. And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Rebels have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and the pass hits, picked off. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Cleasecorn. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. At midfield, he's got room. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Fires to the right. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll put the tight end in motion. Here's the handoff. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The run to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to pass. It's Dart. They're working that left side. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Rebels are rolling down the field.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Looking for space. It's Singleton. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how...
Oh, the ball's out on the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. To the air. It's Dart. Unloads to the wideout. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Grabbed over the middle. It's Zimmerman. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The snap sets up the throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation